Equations. I will be able to solve and graph equations. Here's your vocabulary. Okay, the 2 is your coefficient, the number in front of the variable. Your x, your letters, your variable. Your constants are the ones that are just the numbers. And then your plus sign is your operator. First example, you're going to choose the constant with the smaller number. Okay, so our constant with the smaller number is the 11, or you choose a constant on the same side as the variable. Okay, so you're going to undo the constant by using inverse operation. So this is plus 11, our inverse is to subtract 11, and you're going to do it to both sides. Okay, 0 pair, so I'm going to bring down my 6x, and then I'm going to subtract 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 minus 1 gives me 12. Okay, we're going to undo our coefficient, so the number in front of the letter, by doing the opposite operation. So this is 6 times x, our inverse is to divide. So I'm going to divide 6 to both sides. So 6 divided by 6 gives me my 1x. 12 divided by 6 gives me 2. Okay. Forgot to put the number line up. So we ended up getting x equals 2. So all you do for graphing it on a number line with an equation is you just put a dot on 2. Okay. Example 2, this is variables on both sides. So you're going to choose the constant with the smaller number. So here our constant with our smaller number is our 10. So let me make it smaller. We're going to subtract 10 to both sides. So 10, positive 10 and a negative 10 make a 0 pair. Okay, I'm going to bring down my 2x. 18 minus 10 gives me 8, and it's positive. Bring down my 4x. Okay, I'm gonna choose a coefficient that's on the same side as the constant, so that is our 2. So our inverse is to subtract the 2, since it's a positive 2. A negative 2x and a positive 2x is our 0 pair, so they go away. I'm gonna bring down my 8, and then 4 minus 2, we get 2x. So we're gonna undo it by doing the opposite operation, so we're gonna divide 2 to both sides. So we get x is equal to 4. So whenever you graph it with equations, all you do is put a dot on 4. Okay. I do have a U-try, but since this is just refresher notes, we're going to subtract 6 to both sides. So we get 11x is equal to 15. I cannot subtract. 11 divided by 11. So we get x is equal to 1. So we're going to put our dot, or our point on 1. Okay, so then the next one, you're going to choose the constant that's smaller, which is a 6. So I'm going to subtract that 6 to both sides. Bring down our 5x. Bring down our 7x. 12 minus 6, we get a positive 6. We're going to choose the constant on the same, the variable on the same side as the constant, so we got to undo our 7x. So we're subtracting 7x to both sides. This involves our integer rule, so our negative is bigger, so I'm going to go and put the negative there. 7 minus 5, we get negative 2x. Bring down my 6. Divide by a negative 2, because you cannot have a negative x. A negative and a negative make my positive x. Positive 6 divided by negative 2 gives me my negative 3. So I'm going to put a point on negative 3.